Hey everybody, welcome back to another Jarvi blog. It's Thursday morning, so we're here bringing you the hottest topics in labor. That kind of is a misnomer. There's not really any hot topics in labor, but we are going to find them. We're going to get down to the bottom of it. I'm Zach.
I'm Allie.
I'm Bill.
And let's see, last week Bill was out of town. He was camping, and Allie and I talked about the importance of ongoing performance reviews. We kind of mentioned that, if yearly performance reviews are kind of too infrequent to really get a handle on what's going on in your business. So make it more frequent. Bill and I did a blog or a webinar about that we shared in the comments of last week's vlog. But Bill, you were on vacation last week. How was it?
I was on vacation last week. Yes, it was great. I was camping up at Orchard Beach State Park, which is by Manistee with the family.
Nice.
Which is always an exciting time.
Yeah.
So, a little time away. That's one of the benefits of getting some vacation. Get a little time away to recharge my batteries. Just reset and come back to work. More focused.
Right. Absolutely.
I'm always focused, but more focused and just excited to be back and hit the ground running.
If you guessed last week that Bill was at Orchard Beach, you were right.
Yes.
I don't think anybody guessed that, but hey,
I think everyone was guessing.
Well,
that.
if you did guess that, email me and I'll send you a prize.
Yeah, absolutely.
Out of the Jarvi Group closet.
Absolutely.
Very valuable.
Yes, of course.
So, sorry you couldn't join us last week, right?
Yeah.
But this week we were kind of talking about, tips for, how to get noticed while you're looking for a job. What kind of tips might you have this week?
Well, one of the things that I've noticed, and I guess a good tip would be to people who are looking, might be looking, maybe not even looking, would be to update your resume. I mean...
No.
I know, right? But it's funny how many times I'll talk to somebody, and they always, and a lot of people say, what, I'm currently not looking. I'm happy where I'm at, which is great to hear. I love to hear people say that.
Sure, yeah.
Because I never want to take somebody that's in a good spot and move them to a different location.
No.
But how many times I hear someone say, I'm happy, but maybe the next time. I'm like, well, maybe this is the next time.
That's true.
But I said, well, why don't you send me your resume, and that way I have it. And the response a lot of times I'll get is, oh, I don't have one, or it's not updated, or I've got to put 2 jobs on it yet.
Do people send you non-updated resumes, or do they send you a resume and say, oh, by the way, I'm going to update it, or something?
I have gotten it's very, very small number, but I have gotten a couple of people who have sent me resumes and said, oh, by the way, my current position's not on there.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
And I totally understand not wanting to update your resume because then...
It's effort, right? It takes a lot of effort.
It's effort. People are busy. But then it also gives people that mentality that if I update my resume, I'm looking for a job.
That's true.
And it's not always the case.
Mm-hmm.
You can update your resume. You can update your LinkedIn profile and not be looking for a job. Because as you start to do things in your current role, your new role, your old role, whatever, those are the things that you aren't thinking of when you're updating your resume. So you're doing them...
That's true.
Update your resume.
It'll come in handy later on when you're actually looking for work or interviewing. Or nowadays, there's a lot of ongoing recruitment that happens. Even if you're not looking for a job, people could be looking for you, right, Ellie?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's just another reason why it's very important to have your resume updated regularly. Because if you've used ZipRecruiter or LinkedIn before to apply for jobs, it keeps your resume on file, and so then it will pull from that. So say a year later you'd like to start looking again, or you'd like to kind of open yourself up to being recruited. If your resume is not updated, it's not going to be seen by those automated systems as much as if you continually update it.
That's true.
I mean, that can look like something like maybe every couple of months you go in and you just change some of the words in the positions so that they're fully optimized. And there's plenty of sites that you can use online to figure out optimized keywords on your resume. If you start a new position, then obviously go ahead and update it. And like Bill said, it doesn't mean you're necessarily looking for a new job. It just makes sure that your resume is fresh and updated, and you'll be able to have that security that when you're ready to look, that it's fully optimized.
It's true. Oh. We've got a truck intruder. But no, it's true, and especially sites like LinkedIn. they will send notifications to people when you change things about your work history, or like Bill said, the current projects you're working on. So even if you're not looking for work, if you are someone who works in the networking or someone who works in things that need networking, that can help you network and people find what you're working on, and you can find like-minded people for what you're working on too. So really it does help, kind of like we talked about ongoing performance reviews last week. If you're on the job seeker side of things, or if you're on the employee side of things, ongoing updates of what you're currently working on can be very valuable.
Well, I think one of the things that LinkedIn has done, it has made, it's great for the recruiters to find passive candidates.
Yeah,
But then it's made job seekers passive as well.
it's true. It's
And
true.
and so, there's that, once again, that perception of I'll do it when I'm looking. I'll do it when I'm looking. And for whatever reason, you may be looking a lot quicker than what you think.
That's true. That's
and
true.
then you're going to be hurrying and trying to get something put together, and it's not going to be your best work.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
And it could be inaccurate, like you said.
Yeah.
So what's the bottom line here? Like, should I do this every week, every day, every month, every
No.
quarter?
I think Allie was right on when she said, maybe every 3 months, maybe every 6
Sure.
months.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think it's something that you need to spend a whole lot. Once again, if it's updated, just change a couple things, maybe add some of the new things that you've done, some of the new projects that you've worked on.
Yep.
But every 3-6 months, I think
Yeah.
is perfect. Yeah.
Yep. And then when you are looking for work, it's ready to go, and you don't have to think about it. You can just start blasting that resume out to people who are looking for good talent, just like you. So that's all the time we have for today. We definitely want to thank Harmony Brewing in Easttown, Grand Rapids, for hosting us today. If you're in the Easttown area, they have great pizza. We're about to have some ourselves.
Yeah.
So thanks for tuning in. We will see you next Thursday. What are we talking about next Thursday?
Next Thursday, we're going to talk about dun 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 GDPR
Yeah.
and how that kind of impacts what we're seeing today with retention.
Yep. So if you at all are involved in international business and you're working with people in Europe, GDPR is going to be affecting you. We'll be here next week kind of talking about that. Well, not here, but someplace else.
We'll be at City Built.
Cityville.
Cityville
Oh, okay, there you go.
Brewing,
We'll be at
yes.
Cityville Brewing talking to you about that. Thanks for your time today. Have a good one.
Thanks.
Bye.